Hello, my name is Ayella aka NuveySHAWN, and I'm the host of the NuveyLive Podcast, Hip Hop Uganda Live. It's a podcast, a weekly podcast that caters for all the amazing hip hop stories in the country. We put together very memorable, remarkable interviews and all of that. All the industry issues that you want to hear about, I handle them on the show with different guests. Sometimes I'm alone, and the show is the NuveyLive Podcast, Hip Hop Uganda, and you can get these and more podcasts on the NuveyLive website. That is NuveyLive.org/podcast. Then you got us. And then don't forget to follow us on Twitter at NuveyLive. That is NuveyLive. Instagram, Facebook, and you got us. And you can follow me personally on Twitter at NuveySHAWN. That is NuveySHAWN. Yes, and you got us. Thank you for being a part of the NuveyLive Podcast and the NuveyLive community. NuveyLive, narratively hip hop, sonically poetic.
You are listening to the NuveyLive Podcast, hosted by Sean.
Yo, it's your boy Felipe, and make it so low. PIF, paid in full, yeah. Yeah, stay hooked onto NuveyLive with your host Sean, the big boy, you know. That way. Yeah.
Hi, what's up, people? This is Aggie, the Royal Highness, and you're listening to NuveyLive.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Joe, and you're listening to NuveyLive Podcast, Hip Hop All Day, Hip Hop Uganda, hosted by your main man, NuveySHAWN. You can also catch him on NuveyLive.org. That's NuveyLive.org. So, what's up?
All right, guys, welcome to the show. Yeah, my name is Sean, NuveySHAWN, aka Ayella, aka which other name you guys would like to give me. So I'll be taking you through this whole session. You're all welcome. Naxa, welcome. Chillz, I know you're there. You can say something. Profet, I can see you.
Yeah, it's great to be here, man. We're truly humbled for this opportunity, and we hope that whatever we share here will be impactful and insightful for both ends of the spectrum.
Awesome. I hope my voice is clear. I just need to be sure.
I personally hear you clearly.
So I'm doing great at this Twitter radio gig. All right, cool. Yeah, awesome. Barna is on. We just played Upside Down. One of my favorite.
Yeah. Thank you. We need a trap remix of that one.
Yeah, it's so good. The guys are on. This Twitter specific thing, I know the network sometimes interferes, but we'll figure it out. Speakers are coming in and going off, but you're all welcome. I'm personally humbled and honored to do this final episode for this month, and coincidentally I think it falls on the 42nd day or the 42 days that were given. Initially we had started earlier on, and then we had to reset, but I'm glad that we are doing this edition like today actually. I almost cancelled because of El Presidente, but I mean, I spoke to a number of you, and you confirmed that you'll be on. It's awesome. It's not something I will take for granted. And then on top of that, I mean, it's gospel rappers, and we hadn't heard from you, from your entire movement for I think a long time. The last time, almost forever. The last time we had Baru and Wanda JR, so technically was representing you. So on my end, I'm humbled. So shout outs to Doug Mizo for actually bringing this to my attention. I was thinking of another concept, so then he hit me up, and I appreciate that. Naxa, it seems like you have something to say, man.
Oh, no. I just have sounds in my background. I'm surrounded by a couple of people, so I apologize.
Oh, good. But we can hear you, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want to lower this music or to even take it off so you can sort of pay attention or at least be in position to hear him. All right. Naxa, I've spoken to you a couple of times, so you're not so much of a stranger to me.
Yeah.
I like that you're always within the circles. So first, I would like to hear from Prophet. I know you on, and Chillz. You guys can hit me up and introduce yourself to the people that are listening in.
Yo. First of all, man, I would like to thank NuveyLive for this opportunity. I thank you for considering us gospel rappers, because most times gospel hip hop is ignored in Uganda, yet I think we play a very big role. My name is Chillz Kabeja, from the last two benders, gospel rapper, inspirational rapper. Yeah, that's me. Unless there's anything in particular you want me to talk about myself.
Yeah, later on I'll actually direct the question to you, just in case I forget. Put it in mind. You recently did like an online show,
right?
Yeah, though I have so many questions for you that I might even ask off air because of so many reasons, but well, you'll comment about that later on. Okay, I'll pass the mic to Prophet. Introduce yourself. I mean, tell us something about you, Do we have Prophet?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, this is Prophet, aka the African Prince. I'm a rapper, I'm a singer. Yeah, I love music, and I just want to thank NuveyLive for the opportunity to have this final session with you. And yeah, I know that we'll be blessed at the end.
All right. Lucky, your name is Prophet. So, I mean, I hope you'll get time and talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. I will.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
well,
I just want.
Is false or not?
Barna is not Barna and your things. Anyway, yeah. I will.
The ones Museveni was talking about.
I didn't really want to say it, but your people have said it themselves. All right, cool.
He's a good guy.
All right. The next person that I would like to introduce themselves, because every time an artist or every time you say something about yourself, probably there is a newer audience or new person to hear from you. So let's have Wake.
Yo. What up?
Wanna wake up? Wake, you're just going to leave us hanging like that?
You get after all that hype, man. What's up?
I think it's a network issue. We'll get him back. Okay, Barna like Barna Boy.
What up? Not that guy. Yeah, my name is Barna, Barna. A lover of Jesus, a lover of hip hop. Yeah, a Christian rapper, really. Yeah, that's just it about me. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you for this opportunity just to, come share thoughts and reveal myself here. Thank you.
Awesome.
He forgot to say inspirational speaker.
Oh, he's a motivational speaker.
Also husband.
I don't know where Prophet is getting that from. Yeah, but whoever said husband, yeah, I'm also a husband of one wife. Yeah.
Bishop.
A wife who's a woman.
A wife who is a woman, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is too early. So how is marriage taking you though, brother?
I think it has taken him.
Yeah, but you just
Get marriage has taken the guy.
Naxa of the job.
Can you guys hear me now? I think I had lost my connection.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was saying marriage is good. Challenges are there, but now you handle the challenges, the two of you, so it's much easier. So I'm in a good space, man. You should see my face. I'm glowing right now. So
Nice.
I am.
All right.
I hope that most of you can follow the path, especially Prophet Naxa. These guys who are still gallivanting.
And Manaweka as well, right?
Yeah, and Manaweka.
Awesome. Okay. I needed to have Doug Mizo on here. I don't know why he has gone off. He did a great job putting all these things together, and he has not appeared. Anyhow, now I wanted to first start with the generic kind of question. Entico, like official Entico, how does this come about?
Barna.
This is open to all of you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Barna is back.
Okay, go ahead, Naxa.
No, I was actually hoping you'd start. I'll finish.
Okay, I had to change position because apparently I'm making noise. Anyway. Yeah, so Antico is just a community and a fellowship of Christian rap artists. So I hope you guys can hear me now. It's just a fellowship and a community of Christian rap artists. We just went looking for them all over to get them together to be united. The vision is for Ugandan Christian rap music at the helm of cultural influence. So our vision is to hope that our vision is directed towards putting Christian rap at the helm, at the top of cultural influence, like influencing culture, what guys put on, what guys listen to, what guys, plug into in terms of, especially in terms of music. And it's possible, we've seen it in some countries. So our vision is putting Christian rap music at the top. Now, this vision, of course, may outlive us. We may die before we actually achieve it, but that's just it. Our vision should be one that scares you. So it's simple: Ugandan Christian rap music at the helm of cultural influence. So we just hope that we can influence the culture in every way. Of course, our foundation is the Bible. And our mission, how we want to achieve this whole thing, is through fostering unity, excellence among Ugandan Christian rap musicians through regular fellowship. And we realized one of the issues we saw was that there was no unity between the Christian rappers. Everyone was out there doing their own thing. And we thought that if we can get them together and be one in mind, in soul, in purpose, then we can blow this thing up. So we hope that we can unite all the Christian rappers, and then we hope that we can produce work that is excellent. So if we are one mind, one soul, one in purpose, and then we are producing excellent work, we believe that actually will be unstoppable. And that's just the mission, how we hope to achieve our vision, because we saw there was a gap there, a lack of unity, lack of excellent work. And so we said, let's get together, put our brains together, and see how we can achieve this mission. If our tagline is just sharing the word, skills, and opportunities. So we have 3 pillars. So when we get together once a month and we share the word, that's the Bible, that's the foundation, that's what we believe, that's what forms our perspective, that's who we are, that's our lifestyle. So even the music that we sing, the music that we rap, is all shaped by our beliefs, by our faith. That's the word. And so we share the word, and then we share skills, different skills. So we might talk about songwriting, we might talk about, these registration things, we might talk about giving a skill to people. And then also we share opportunities with one another. So we remember one of the things we wanted to do was to unite all these guys, not one person having all the opportunities, but trying to get guys to get together and then sharing opportunities with one another. It might be studio opportunities, might be TV opportunities, might be online opportunities, and all. So that's basically it about Ntiko, just a fellowship of Christian rappers getting together to be one, to be united, and moving Christian rap at the top of the culture, influencing the culture in Uganda and hopefully all over the world. So we stand on some values that as a community, we're still young. Okay, we started in 2018, but of course because of the lockdown we can't count 2020. We can't. There are some times we can't count because of lockdown. But we stand on a few values: Christ-centeredness. We hope that Christ can be at the center of everything. Then unity, fellowship, and excellence. And we just hope that whenever we get together, we can build this, Christ-centeredness amongst all the Christian rappers. Be one, that's in unity. Be one in fellowship, and then produce excellent work. That's it. Just basically a brief about what Ntiko is. So when you hear the name Ntiko, what comes to your mind? It's Ntiko. It's at the top, right? So we hope that we can take this whole Christian rap influence at the top of the industry when we are setting pace for everything that is going around. And it's someone says if a vision doesn't scare you, then if it's not big enough, then it's not actually a vision. That's a serious vision. We're already looking at Uganda. First of all, hip hop is actually rising at a very fast level in Uganda, but it's not where it's supposed to be. It's not that appreciated in Uganda. And here we are, and now you bring in Christian rap, which is also under hip hop, but and we are saying we want to put Christian rap at the top. And so it will take a lot of work, it will take a lot of belief, it will take a lot of, hard work. And some of the guys that are here, the Naxas, the Prophets, Chillz, all these pioneers, Doug and the whole group, all these pioneers that are here right now may never even live to see the fruit of this vision. It might be for those guys that are already, the guys that are going to be born in the next 10 years, 15 years, when they find a platform to actually rap on. And so we hope that for us as a group, as the young guys, okay, I'm no longer young, as the current guys, we hope that we can set a platform for the rest of these guys. Now, one of the interesting things is that most of us in the group are gifted differently. You guys know about Naxa. He's winning video of the year. He's doing so many things. Doug, he's a producer. All his work is a poet. Guys are doing so many different things so well. Chillz is a fashionista. So we hope that we can get together and tap from one another's giftings and grow. So I might grow in my whole video thing because of associating with Naxa, or I might grow in my word thing because of associating with Malex and all these guys and stuff. So, and then also we know that hip hop, when you look at the history of hip hop, it's always been about groups getting together and doing something. It's never been about an individual. Most of the individuals have some sort of belonging somewhere. It's always been some sort of like principle in hip hop. And so we hope that Ntiko can be that place where these Christian rappers can belong. They have a place where they can run to. And, when the world is hitting them, when critics are hitting them, they can come in and say, man, we are safe here. And yeah, so we just there to sharpen one another, as, iron sharpens iron and keep going. Yeah, that's just it about Ntiko.
Yeah. Okay.
Community.
Yeah, and speaking of groups, shout outs to the Mith, One Clear Cut.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're welcome. The Ugandan album.
The Ugandan album is out. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys we grew up watching and are still watching.
Exactly. And I like that you spoke about, working like a unit, which is a cool thing. And I've observed that most of you do have so many different things that you do and actually put them together. Thing. Yeah, and it's actually humbling to have the Mith who actually first started the hashtag, and I jumped on it. NuveyLive jumped on it, and we kept pushing it, and we've been doing these different things just to check on our brothers and sisters and check. Now, I haven't seen Rest in a long time. The last time I think I spoke to her was when I did an interview with her, I think in 2016. Is Ntiko as inclusive to the female rappers? And I've been having conversations about this with Doreen and a number of people.
Oh yeah. What I can say to that is, Ntiko is inclusive of female rappers. Actually, Rest is part of us. Just that she's been, it gets a bit complicated balancing these commitments, especially with marriage in the picture. Barna can attest to that. But for females, we also have a lady called M Queen. She's also part of us. That one is active. She's more active. But on the other hand, the challenge has been getting people to know and understand, and to put the word out there that you can be a part of this, and it's not just about churches. It's not about your belief, your personal beliefs. It's beyond that. This is because when we meet, we do not discuss church. We do not discuss. We just share. We build one another. It doesn't matter where you're from. as long as you're interested in hip hop and you're a contributor, you're a player in the space, we engage with you. And so for the ladies, it's just up to us right now is to spread the word and get them included, because even if they are, I can see DJ Hash has just joined us. Even if you are a lady and you're a DJ, you're a hip hop DJ, you're a graffiti artist, whatever it is, we include them because they're all contributing to the space. As long as you would like to be a part of us and partake, because also another thing to make clear is we are not a record label, we are not a collective, we're just a fellowship. Like how we just gather and share the word. And after sharing the word, as a by the way, Naxa might have an opportunity that I might share with Barna, and I think Barna can execute, so I'll share with Barna. Or if there's an open opportunity or space to be filled, I can share with whoever is engaged. But it's a platform to bring us together, as Barna said, to sharpen ourselves. So we include everybody, ladies, gents, and yeah, we're growing.
So it's more of it's more like a spiritual workshop.
Yeah, it's more like a platform where we sharpen ourselves. If you need sharpening spiritually, then we shall sharpen you spiritually. If you need a sharpening with your skills, let's say with music publishing, we shall sharpen you in that direction. If it's video production, you want to know how to make a standard video, who to contact, who to get plugged to, we'll definitely hook you up. But it's just basically that. You pick what benefits you, but we provide as much as we are able to give.
All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was going to ask, like, what have you done, like, to get these people on program? Because I expected to, to have that sort of balance.
Pardon?
Like, I expected, to see some ladies on, and my question would have been, what have you done, what, put everyone in check?
Yeah, for the ladies, as I said, we have so far just two, and even for the guys, even if we're not just talking about the ladies, even for the guys, we haven't yet done enough, as much publicity as to get people to get to know that, okay, I can be a part of. There's a group. If I'm an artist, I'm interested in hip hop, or if I'm a hip hop creative and I'm in the Christian circles, I can be a part of this. So we have already started the initiative, and this is part of it, to engage with people and let them know, you know what, this is beyond just a closed group. This is an open group that you can be a part of and benefit and also contribute to. So I can see some ladies in this space as well. So this is actually aimed at doing that. By the fact that we have ladies, I can inform you that ladies, you're also welcome to be a part of us and contribute, because we need your contribution as ladies. There's a lot you can play. You can add as DJ Hash. I can see Sheila. You guys can add a lot. So yeah, it's a journey, and so far we're taking a step.
In Naxa, I think I know your background a little more. Yeah. So what if I am Jamil and I would like to join, the whole movement? Though I want to express my spirituality from a Muslim perspective.
Yeah. Okay. For that, what I might say on behalf of the group is, we believe that you do not have to believe in order to belong. You can first of all belong. And then, right, and then you'll believe along the way. You'll believe, but you can belong as long as you're contributing,
right,
and you are also partaking and you're receiving of whatever we have to offer. Because by the time that you like to be a part of us, that means there's something you've seen that you can. There's a space you've seen that you can fit in. So in that instance, we cannot turn you away, right? So that's why I say that you can belong before you believe. We don't like to impose what we believe on anyone. And also, while I was saying at the start, we are from different backgrounds. Even if we are Christians, we are from different churches. And some churches believe differently. You know, they have different doctrine. So when we meet, we do not even discuss churches. The basic principle is: do you believe that Jesus is Lord? Do you believe that He died and resurrected? That's if you're Christian. And if you're not, the basic principle is: do you believe that there's something you can contribute to the movement? Are you passionate enough? Are you willing? That's what we look at. We look at people's abilities and not their weaknesses. If I may say that. Yeah.
We know of situations where churches have this conflict here and there. If let's say you're an artist, you cannot perform in a certain church, this and that. How have you, as a movement, how have you managed to break the barriers and limitations based on because of this and that church? How have you, as a movement, managed to handle that?
Well, from my angle, I don't know about the rest, but for me, it's been, I usually preach about love. I've been in a fix not of recent, but I think in the last lockdown, whereby I had a performance at one television station that is because most of these Christian stations are like run by pastors and of sorts and such. So I had this scenario whereby I was just from performing at one TV that same day, and when I came through, like, they almost refused me to go on their platform because they said I'm from like a cult and blah 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 and all that. But to me, I use love. I used love, like the love of Jesus Christ, giving him as an example to these people. And I don't know about the rest, but yeah, I had to
Barna.
engage. Yeah, I had to engage with these people and try to let them know that what we are doing is beyond, because that's like the movement, and how Barna explained that what we're trying to do is put the culture at the helm, put our influence at the helm. In simple terms, we are actually doing this music from a point of authority, whereby what we're doing is for the larger purpose, is for the larger good. You feel me?
Yeah, I get you.
Hello?
Yeah, I do get you.
Yeah. So we preach unity, and it's evident with the way we fellowship from the very first time, because I joined in Tico, I joined this year, to start actually engaging in fellowshipping with these people. And it's just as Naxa is from saying, it's been all about the unity, regardless of where we come from which church we come from and all that. And the fact that these people actually see us. As time went on, the resistance, the judgment and all that resistance, that this guy is from performing here, this guy's from performing there, this guy's performing from this radio station, kind of reduced because of the cohesion that we exhibited as a group. You all come from different churches and backgrounds, but we still show love to one another. We still connect, we still fellowship, we still share. So I think addressing that bigger thing, to me, the way I'm seeing it from my point, it's kind of reducing. If not, it has reduced. I think because the people I've seen and these radio stations and churches and pastors have seen that we're actually like a united force, irrespective of our backgrounds and such.
All right.
Yeah, can I add something small to that?
All right, go on.
Yeah. The thing is, we will never have everyone going to the same church. And I know your question. My network. I know your question is coming from a background of seeing these, right? Can you guys get me? I'm seeing connection loss.
You're sort of breaking.
Am I breaking?
Yeah, sort of.
Saying, Sean.
You're clear now.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying, Sean, your question is coming from probably an informed background of the fact that you've been seeing some issues in the industry of guys, fractions forming because of allegiance to different pastors. Okay, now.
Yo.
Yeah, now I'm in better place.
Okay. And he's off.
So are we still addressing the issue of not being able to perform in different places because of their beliefs? And
I mean, if you feel you can add on something to it, before you actually do so, today I was watching. I just happened to stumble upon, because Kupi Blind has like a new album out.
Yeah.
And I was flipping through channels, and I noticed it's like on 5 channels. Like that is something that is I rarely see within the set, and it was impressive. And thank God that we are actually having a discussion within almost the same, same area. And I thought maybe probably can ask that. Like that is something I have not seen in a long time. Probably things are changing, and I don't know how it has been for you, particularly because in Uganda normally like hip hop is sort of, if you say something as I am a Ugandan rapper, there are 2 things that probably come to a person's mind for a certain generation, saying for everyone. Now on top of that, if you are also Christian or a gospel artist, and I thought I would that maybe you can say something about it and then we'll move on.
Well, I think we are.
Yo. Hello. Hey, hello. Naxa, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
All good. Chillz, what's going on? I just wanted to add on to what Nuvey said right there about what Kupi Bly is doing. So one of the things when you think of what the gospel acts from other genres are doing is they're making music that sounds like their peers. So the production sounds like a Bebe Cool and Eddie Kenzo type of song. Do you feel like if you guys made your hip hop more accessible, because I like the hip hop guys, a lot of you guys who I listen to, I'm new to some of you right now, like to Chillz, but the music that I hear, that I got access to from hip hop guys, was always, it sounded like me. And I'm not the most commercial guy out there, so I loved it. I loved it. But do you feel like if you guys made the music more accessible, if you broke the rules and say collaborated with an artist who is not gospel, but then you put him or her on a gospel song, do you think that would make things better for you guys when talking about all your experiences in other, taking your music to other radio stations? Do you think that would help better, or are you still trying to figure out your sound right now, and hope that it's what you guys are doing and the movement that you guys have going on helps you break the doors down? I don't know if you guys can talk about that more.
I think let me go at it first. Well, in my opinion, personally, I like to make collaborations which make sense. First of all, to me as an artist, and then to the people, to the listeners, and the people that I'm trying to target. People like the artists in the other genres, mostly, excuse me, they're targeting if I may say, their target is their music is being made for mass production, if I may say. And me personally, as Naxa, my music, much as I'm trying to target a big number of people, there is a certain kind of people that I aim for in a particular project. Now, for example, if I may say, on my upcoming EP, there is a particular song that is totally different from the rest of the songs, where I collaborated with a guy called Sachi Basachi. He is usually known for leading worship and doing, music like ballads, but this time we did a Lingala kind of vibe, and it was targeting a specific kind of, group, and it will target that group. It makes sense for that group, but I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to make sense for a lot of for the masses, right? So, and if you listen to it, it's still true to me, and it's still true to the guy that I featured on it, and it will still be true to the people that listen to it. The challenge with trying to get the masses and do that and mix genres and do crossovers and what is that if you're not yet sure of who you are and what you are targeting, you're going to get lost in that direction. And me personally, I try my best not to get lost. I'd rather grow my reach and my audience step by step, but while remaining true to myself. I have the ability to do. There's a song I did. It's called Dance. That's right now. It's my biggest song, but it's one of the songs that I don't like that much because it's like I had to. It's like a crossover to a different kind of. It's actually the one that won the video of the year, right? But it's not the song that I like. But you can see I played around and it worked for a certain audience. It did not blow up that much, probably because I didn't market it that much. But if I had the budget, that song would have blown through the roof. But it did what it had to do. So on our end, as Christian hip hop artists, we want to do those collaborations. But I can only do a collaboration that will make sense to me and to my craft and to my audience as well, because I don't want in my attempt to reach out to people to seem desperate. I'm not desperate. I'm on a mission and I'm doing what I have to do to create the impact I need to do. That's my part. That's one thing we've realized as Ntiko is that each of us has a specific part. And if you listen to our projects, we all sound different. Different. But each of us is effective in their zone. Barna has a song. It's called Upside Down. Nuve played it before. That was a blend. He blended with I think a dancehall. It has a dancehall reggae vibe to it. That's currently his biggest song right now.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go as Naxa and I also start doing that in an attempt to be relevant. I'm going to do. I might borrow the same idea of I need to cross over and do something different, but I will do it in my originality. So on our end, we try to sharpen each other and challenge ourselves to remain true to ourselves and not try to divert so that for the sake of trying to win the masses, because in so doing, you're going to lose some, right? And then the ones you win them because you sounded like other people.
Someone else.
Yeah, and they're there for that sound. You get, they're there for that sound. They're not there for you. They're not there for Naxa. What does Naxa have to say? They don't care about that. They care about, this is the sound that's trending, which is not what we want. I want them to listen to me because of what I have to say, regardless of which track I'm on. Yeah, so that's my submission.
My submission.
Barna is having issues with his network, but he's trying to join again.
Yeah, same goes to, I think, Wake. I've sent you an invite. I don't know if you can also request for the mic and I approve. Maybe Chillz or
Chillz, what's up?
Yo,
I think you got me. Are you going to answer that also, or did Naxa?
I think Naxa answered it very well. I'll answer the next question.
Okay, so here's the next question. When it comes to gospel music, let me not talk music as a whole, gospel hip hop in Uganda. Where do you think you guys need the most support? You know what I'm saying? Because like with what we do, us guys know, okay, we need this radio play, we need this, but you guys have radio stations dedicated to gospel music. You know what I'm saying? So and television stations as well. Do you feel like I mean, where do you think for you as an artist, where do you think, man, I need support here? Where is that part that bothers you the most?
Well, I think our main problem is promotion and marketing our craft. Because the truth is, we have very many Christian media houses like in Uganda. It's like every pastor now has a radio and a TV.
Yeah.
But
like 30 and counting.
You get, but then I think we have not yet got the attention we really need for gospel hip hop in particular. I think a couple of months ago.
What do you think we should do? Like me with my support, what do you think? And then also just generally hip hop, what do you think we should do to push people to start paying attention to the gospel hip hop? Because I think you guys are like nuts. The other day I was watching the cipher that Doug produced for Eno Hip Hop. I was watching it again, and I'm like, yo, these guys are beats. Like as a rapper, I appreciate what you guys do. Leave. Forget the message alone. Like just on a skill level, guys are just crazy. So, what do you think we should do more? Like, I don't know. What do you think? Because also on my side, I'm just like confused.
Okay, I think generally, first of all, the hip hop community in Uganda has to give the same attention they give to the should I call them the secular rappers. They should give the same attention they should give to gospel hip hop, because I even feel we might be working harder than most secular rappers. Just that we just don't have. Most people, when they hear it's gospel, they think you're going to, talk about praise God and all that. And sometimes
for real.
We are telling some serious life stories in our songs. We are changing lives. We are, trying to impact people's lives. So I think the first step is just giving us the same attention that is given, like the same platform. Actually, I'm one of the people who are very sad that the UG Hip Hop Award doesn't have a category for gospel rapper or gospel song or something like that. They put us in inspirational. Yeah, I was nominated in the last awards, but I felt like I didn't feel it was fair, because.
When you say that, I think it was back in the day, someone said that, an Enigma said, what then would you say for Muslim rappers?
Well, if the Muslim rappers are there and they are doing their thing and they show
Enigma was there.
But was he doing Muslim rap? Should I call it?
Yeah, Muslim content.
I think he actually has a song.
But
I could be mistaken, but I'm sure he has a song. And you know, and there are other people also. So I think the discussion with that was always, do you then, if you do that, do you then acknowledge him also? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we can all be put in the same category. I think that's what I think. But
in what category would that be? Religious
category of the year, something like that.
Spiritual.
I think Chillz, what Chillz is trying to say is in a nutshell is we just need there should just be recognition in terms of, let's say we're having an award. Okay, let's have a gospel performer, right? Or we're having a festival, hip hop. Let's have a gospel performer. Hey, okay, Ntiko, how many you guys have a gospel performer somewhere? Okay, get us one. Okay, fine. So that there's a representation.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, so that in case there's something, an opportunity for us to present ourselves before the public, we can always get someone to represent that sector. Right? Not necessarily giving us a category of our own in awards, because I feel that might be limiting. There, we actually had this conversation in the group sometime, and it was a debate of us having a category, and we realized, okay, on my end, I was actually pushing for us to have a category, but I realized that was the most limiting thing that we could ask for, because we need to compete at the best. We need to compete at the highest level. It's like when I won video of the year, it didn't matter that it did not matter who I beat. At the end of the day, you realize that it was a gospel video that won. I didn't need to have a Christian category for myself, right? But if it was there, I would have been thrown in that category and I would never get out. So it's a trap in a way. But all we ask for is probably putting us out there. And then in terms of TV programs,
supporting each other and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if I have a video.
When I was on Urban, I remember I used to have conversations with Barna and Wonder, and I would say, hey, just whoever has a project, please send them through. Because we just, and also I believe, I'm one of those guys who believes like the church has supreme talent. Like it's crazy. The church has crazy talent, rapping, singing.
The church also has numbers.
Well, there's that too. But I haven't been to church in a long time. I don't know. I don't think it's still the same. But I just knew as far as talent goes, I wanted, DJ Krim and I wanted to shine the spotlight as much as we could on gospel. And even Naxa, when you talk about not trying to switch up your style and all that, one of the things that I learned when working with Krim, he's very into the Kenyan gospel scene, and he just felt that a lot of Ugandan gospel rappers, especially because that's what he wants to push, were not as aggressive as the Kenyan guys. Like, hey, yes, there's a Christian cipher, but I also want to be on the other cipher.
Yeah.
They always do that type of thing, because again, if you're talking about being put in a hole, if you agree to only stay on one side, which is the Christian cipher, you forget that the other side is also looking for rappers who are supremely talented. And because okay, I've got my cipher, I'm out of the way, and someone else takes it and that one gets more promo. Who's that with Corona? What's going on, Jim? But yeah, by the way, that was a joke. I hope no one goes offended. But I think us guys, we're going to try and do myself, we're going to try and do as much as we can. We're working with Dag as frequently as we can. You know, hopefully we just get more music out there, man. That you guys
Mr.
do what you do. Yes, sir.
Let me see.
What's going on?
I'm just thinking. What do you think of a remix to Amen?
Oh, that's crazy.
And then
that is crazy. That is dope. I don't know if you guys want it.
Yeah,
let me know.
We'll definitely be down for that.
Definitely, bring it on.
Why not, bro?
So what I'll do, actually, I'll just get in touch with Cause and Effect right now, and we'll definitely send it out to you guys on Monday, I guess. If you guys can, just please DM me email addresses. I don't know how huge you guys want to make this, but I just send me email addresses, and yeah, we can definitely do the remix. I'm open to it.
We DM you on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mith, I think I also want to have some 3 bars that I want.
No.
He will do the intro.
Yo, he even said 3 bars. Rappers do 4 bars. Hip hop is in 4. Dancehall is in 3.
I'm on my EDM.
No, definitely no. No, but definitely, yeah. Please, guys, just yeah. Let's do this. I think that's crazy. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, great. I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, we can start there because you do have.
Let's go.
You do have Amen, so that's one way. That's an avenue for them.